Good morning, GC kids and families. It is so good to be with you again this week, and let's get started. I hope you're having a great one, and before we start, let's light a candle. Can you tell me why we light a candle? Why do we light it? That's right, we light a candle to help us think about God and how His love and light shines bright, and that we also carry that light, and we can share that light and love with others, because we are made in the image of God. Wow. With our minds and our hearts and our bodies, we can be the hands and feet of God in this world. This morning, I want to share something with you that I hope you will enjoy and brings you rest and peace. It's a practice that I discovered through my friend Lacey Finn Borgo, and this is one of her books. We really enjoy her as a family, and the things that she has written we can share together as a family in a family devotional time. So I encourage you to check her out. She's pretty great. This coming Sunday, we are going to be talking about Psalm 23. The Psalms are so great. They can actually teach us how to pray. Sometimes it's hard to find the right words anytime, right? But what's so great is that as we learn to communicate, we can also communicate with our bodies. And so one thing I'm going to introduce you to is a prayer labyrinth, and it's so great and so simple, and it's a way that we can use our bodies in prayer as well. And so what the kids and I have done is we've taken a really big king size sheet, and we drew a labyrinth on it. If you don't know what a labyrinth is, really easy, and it's just like a path that you can walk. Sometimes you'll see them outside some churches in their yards or in the woods, and it's a place where you can walk and talk with God and listen. So, and there's also finger labyrinths that you can look up too if you just want to use your finger to move through a prayer labyrinth, but you'll see a picture of that shortly. And as you're walking through, if you decide that you want to make a prayer labyrinth that you can walk with a king size sheet, or you can go for a walk outside, or you can just sit and listen. And as we begin this practice, we're going to be using Psalm 23 as our prayer. So let me find that in this book. Okay. So before we get started, I want you to get comfortable. Maybe take off your shoes. I love to be barefoot, and I hope you do too. I want you to take 3 deep breaths. And I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are a sheep and that God is a shepherd. And as you imagine that, I want you to begin to walk slowly while praying the following prayer as you walk to the center. God is my shepherd, and I am a sheep. He makes sure I have everything I need. He leads me to green pastures where I can lie down and rest. He leads me to green pastures where I can have grass to eat. He shows me where there are pools of water so I can drink. He heals all the parts of me that are broken or hurt. sometimes I walk through dark valleys, sometimes through a death valley. But I am not afraid, because my good shepherd is with me. He walks next to me. His trusty shepherd's crook makes me feel safe. You, good shepherd, take care of me, even when I am surrounded by enemies. You give me food, good food. You like me, choose me when no one else does. Good is all around me. Mercy is all around me. You are my home, good shepherd. I live in you and you live in me forever. Now when you get to the center, I want you to take 3 deep breaths again. Talk with Jesus about how a sheep feels. And as you walk out of the labyrinth, you can listen to the prayer of Psalm 23 again, or you can pray your own prayer. And as you come to the end, thank Jesus for taking a walk with you in your imagination. And invite Jesus to keep talking to you. GC Kids and families, may you be blessed this week. May you find rest and peace. And I look forward to seeing you Sunday on Zoom. Bye.